Ough. I didn't set up everything properly. Fuck. Son of a bitch. Before I even do anything, I need to send this to Bostrom. Playing GTA Online and jumped out of his. That's fucking crazy. Playing GTA Online and he jumped out of his helicopter so we can go through this objective we initially had to get to. And he flew a helicopter all the way there. And as he's coming down, I start shooting at his parachute, asking him, like, hey, what does this do? Like, does it actually fuck you over? And he's like, yeah, it does. And then you see his helicopter that he had jumped out of get fucking, I don't know, the wind was so hard, I guess, that it blew it right back at his direction. Yeah, and it just fell right on him. Poor fucking guy. Trying to make this as short as possible. That is crazy. Yeah, it's like the helicopter randomly decided to have a mind of its own and it just like flew into him essentially. Wow. Okay. That's that. Save and share. Cool. That's nuts. But no, it was a goofy little time. I felt bad because I know he was like kind of tired, and to an extent we were just trying to like hurry up and do things so he can go to bed. By we, I mean most likely just him, solely because I can't sleep for the life of me most times. And I do try, but most attempts just never really go well. I'm gonna send this to him right now so I don't forget and it just rots in my fucking gallery. Praying and hoping that it actually clipped properly because Xbox editing fucking shit is stupid. Yeah, it's like you can't even see the plane or the helicopter swaying towards him. That is fucking insane, man. But hilarious. That's what are the chances, you know? Okay, cool. I can put my phone down. Grab my charger. Feels really nice to be able to just actually plug a fucking wire in it. Okay. I want to do the chat. Yeah, there you go. I guess I'll ask her a personal question today. I thought, whatever. What the fuck does that mean? I assume it just means, yeah, go ahead. What gives me certainty, you wonder? I fear my answer may disappoint you, Wolf. There has been no great miracle, no rays from the skies that shone down upon me. None. I have always simply felt as if there has been a presence in my life that has been there to guide me. A benefactor that smiles and points when I reach the crossroads. Nothing more. And that's very common in religion. You wouldn't call it trapeze. I don't want to. I feel like this one's kind of like trying to poke some buttons type of thing. I'm not trying to piss her off. Even though that was an act of man in science, not the luminaries. The serum that gave me the gift of flight. It is the product of man, but I believe that it was Soul who guided our roads to come together as one. That is why I believe. I feel like Soul is beside me. I feel Soul beside me when I arrived at the places when I am most unsure. I shut my eyes to guide me. You know, it is a beautiful way to see things. It doesn't seem to be harming her or anybody, so leave it at that. I know I am lucky, and it is peace that is easy to seek, to impose upon others, whether or not they want to have it. But as long as I am harming no one with my beliefs, I see no harm in holding them. One thing has become clear to me, though. What? Oh? Oh, seems more enticing. I am growing to also have faith in you. That's sweet. I must go. The devil is eager to use this contraption. Oh, hey. Hey, Rose. What was your childhood like? Oof. Interesting question. What was it like? Honestly, I don't recall much of it. And the stars... And the stars and the sculptures that contain those memories have likely long since turned to dust or rendered to endo by now, I assume. Yeah, the thingies we trade in the treasures are Orican memories. I fear I can only recall the briefest images of it, as it was very long ago. Much of it, I wonder if I did not imagine it as if it was in a dream, or as though I am assigning imagery to the events that I have read in a history book. Ergo, what I can recall is likely, sorry, my fucking water bottle, is likely to be terribly unreliable. I admit, why do you ask? Oh, even the stories are false. Even if they're false, they're still what you tell yourself about your formative years. They're still worth knowing. I have done everything to not be fucking racist towards like Oregon and like I don't know. I know they're not great folk, but not all of them are bad. What made you? Nah, that seems rude. But I know he fucking enjoys that. He's a little freak. But I think he also enjoys like people trying to crack sincerity onto him. I'll just go with the neutral kind of thing, the nice. I agree the lies we tell ourselves are more often important than the truth. A wonderful insight, usurper. I was bundled off to what the zealots would call a boarding school at a young age. Like all Orcan youth destined for greatness, there I was tested and trained for proclivities. I am so good at English and aptitudes. What was it like there? I think the opinion would differ wildly, depending on whom you were speaking to. When I first arrived, the beatings I received from other older boys were swift and the lessons were brutally efficient. But I am in all things a quick study, and I learned that if I wish to excel in that particular avenue of Archimedia, I had best apply creative techniques lest I be caught up with the dregs. Archimedeans let this happen. I feel like it's insulting to tell them like that's horrible because that is the way they were kind of raised and like that's how their species kind of did things, and I don't know. But at the same time, I feel like he would appreciate the insight, but also laugh at it. So I'm just going to keep questioning instead of showing anything yet. My poor usurper. It was the headmaster himself who bought a bottle of Kuva and one of the servant boys when things went too far with one of the new initiatives. Oh no, not initiatives. one evening. Well, fuck, my brain's probably not doing well in the English grammar side of things. Tradition is a powerful and dangerous tool that can be used to keep many a sane man locked into insane ways of thinking. Okay. Did you have any friends there? Yeah, I'm curious. No, I kept to myself. I learned that fear is an easy thing to create and wield in others, but it is a delicate, lacy ice that is melted with any exposure to light. Monsters must be kept in the dark, and if so I maintain an aura of danger around me, then I would have to stay alone. You know what, now I'll show some emotion. He's gonna fucking belittle me, but quite the opposite, because of my lack of familial attachments, I had more time to dedicate to the militaristic strategies that seem adequate to my peers. Little did they know how much that would come to aid me in the future. Was it worth it? Little did my peers know how much the studies would aid me in the future, but if you're asking as to a net win-loss, I don't know. Oh, yeah, you have another chance to make up for it. I suppose we shall see, won't we? Yeah, Godspeed to you. And I was wondering if I could hear the rest of the story of how Roth came to the cathedral with you and Marie. Yeah. As you wish. It is, however, not a terribly pleasant story. He was deposited upon our doorstep like a wounded feral cat. The way he tells it, he had every reason to be a bit feral when he showed up. I don't really remember what he told me about it. It would be my expectation of someone of his status and disposition to feel wronged by the actions that Trotty took against him. I would quite honestly be far more taken aback if he handled it with grace. I believe where I left us. And Trotty had recently returned from his disappearance with Rose. As we see him now, already changed, and Trotty revealed to all of us that the lies that he had spoken over for 3 years, he offered us the proto-frame serums that made us what we are now. And once we had accepted them, he immediately abandoned us once more. And there we remained, his orphan I can hear the word in my head, but I don't know if I'm saying it right. With bodies and souls remade into creations we could barely comprehend, let alone claim mastery over. Stranded in a city that was our home, but no longer friendly to us, we were forced to hide. Did the cathedral turn you away? I assume so. Not precisely. We were forced from public life, but our fellow brothers and sisters did not exile us to the streets or burn us to the stake. Cardinal de Mensch convinced them our changes were the work of luminaries. We were hidden within the crypts and kept out of sight. Our former brethren, though terrified of us, would bring us supplies. They would insist on interacting only with Marie, despite her abrupt, ghost-like appearances on the stairs to greet them. It's like that one infamous picture in that mansion with the ghost lady coming down. Don't know if that was ever edited or anything, but God, that should creep me out when I would rent those books from the public library. So I remember I was very enticed by whether or not ghosts were real and whatnot. And so I would usually rent books on the topic. It was pretty fun. It's pretty interesting. I always enjoyed reading them, during our free periods in school and shit like that, or when I got home, make myself a little pillow fort kind of looking ass thing and just read inside of it. She's very sweet. Snapchat. Don't know who you are. I can understand what he was, but I'll just say she's sweet. That's nice of her. Precisely. So they kept you all in the basement. It sounds perhaps more harsh than it seems. There was nowhere else to put us. The belfry was too open to expose to the harsh elements. The crypt was sheltered and warm. And unfortunately, we discovered it had its exits. It had exits that Roth could use to wander. It is neither here nor there. What happened next? Yeah, I don't want to ask anything too deep because he's pretty hesitant on asking things. Roth will know the specifics about precisely how, but after many years of work, he created a helmet from samples of our blood. I believe the infestation is connected to itself through time somehow, though the details are quite lost on me. Reverse engineer. Oh. Cool. I cannot tell if it's comforting or dismaying to know. Thank you. Strange enough to know that the infestation can talk. Not all household shares can sometimes all be. Yeah, just be a little goofy with the guy, because seriousness isn't something he's always looking for. Please do, though. I would find it far more comforting to think that a musical instrument be some transient demigod than whatever it is that has come to haunt and abandon my mind. It is strange that ever since and this is where he's going to cut off the conversation because he doesn't want to talk about it yet. Oh, never mind. There's a voice that has beckoned to me that I know I have not heard my entire life, yet it stretches into my past and in my far future. It is not possible for it always has to have been there, yet I can recall it now as clear as the silver light of Lore herself behind the wall of my childhood home. A young man's voice, the presence of another standing beside him. Rap, tap, tap. Forgive me, I must go. I cannot speak of this yet. I am truly sorry. Do not ask me about this again. Oh no. Fucking rap, tap, tap. Come here, little piggies. Yeah. It's the man in the wall now. But it seems like he's everywhere in time and so on and so forth. I'm gonna do this. I'm doing Steel Path for this because I didn't realize that this stuff was gonna leave soon. I gotta try Temple. That's the frame that Blaze is a proto frame too. Gotta try him in Circuit earlier today, doing the basic one. And he was sick as fuck. I really do want him, along with Lizzie. But I only got 133 of these things. I need 390. So I am about, 260 away. Takes me about 2 runs to get 100 because it's 80 per 12 rounds. I'm sure it's 120 per full 16. But everyone leaves before. I even get to 216. Or, sorry, 216. But doing Steel Path's version guarantees me 18 to 16 per 3 rounds. And sometimes you get extra. I'm not sure if I were to get a booster, it would do me any favors, but we'll see. I'll also see if anyone's doing this, because I would like to get this over with and get Temple by like tonight, maybe. But I don't know, because the fucking cartographer update's coming tomorrow. Let's see if anyone joins. If not, then I'll do the first 3 on my own and then leave and then just do the regular instead of Steel Path. But a lot of people were doing this earlier, so praying and hoping. I immediately ran out of fucking energy. Great. Yeah, that's the embarrassing part about like all my builds. They aren't that good. I'm just gonna do a heavy slam attack here because the crit damage. Yeah. 6. Someone join. God damn, I am slacking. I should have brought better things. Oh my god, fuck. Yeah, I am fucking up already. God damn. But I'm picking up the pace. I don't think this person's loaded yet. I haven't seen the chat thingy on the bottom left up here yet. There it is. Oh my god, I hate when they fucking make them into the funny fire elemental fucking bosses. Little mini bosses like these. I forgot what they're called. I don't know, they're Valkyr Prime. Mag. Oh. You love to see those fellow fucking mag enjoyers. She will always be one of my favorite frames. Is it this thing? Yeah. I've got that. Yeah. You know, to build up Temple's fucking HP back. I don't even have a fucking support frame. Me do my funny operator stuff. Drifter. I can definitely do the damage. It's just the energy upkeep I need to do. I love my funny numbers. Great, we got a third. That's a lot better than just 2. Should be able to build his health back too. And they join quickly, fuck yeah. Get the crit stuff out. Give me yummy energy. Is there Verban Prime? Daggeth. Which one was that one? Oh, no, I'm thinking of Dante. Oh, we got a 4th. Right in time for the 3rd round, because everyone wants to get the guitar strings from this. Or the steel essence from getting the fucking funny assassin guys. That doesn't do shit. I missed. Come on. Give me. Anything up here? Yep. I didn't destroy it, did I? That's embarrassing. Okay. What's our 4th? Sevagoth. Cool. Okay. We definitely got a good chance at this. Fucking Tostino Scoops is getting his fill. Oh, I forgot he disables abilities. There you go. Hold on. I could just do that, yeah. Little freak, what the fuck? No. No, we need the fucking essence. Yeah. No, it's embarrassing. we go again. Just pray and hope we can get more people ahead of time. Because my Valkyrie's not enough for any of this. God, fuck, I haven't felt one of those in a while. I could get different weapons, but I hardly ever use anything with it. When it comes to Valkyrie, it's just the fucking upkeep to the shit, and that's a lot of the same fucking thing. I need the computer in here. We just go again, pray and hope. I haven't felt that at all, like, since I've done it. But if there's not many people doing the Steel Path one, which I won't lie, I'll fucking take not only the help, but the fucking slight carry to these things. I'll just do regular solely, just because I know I can definitely do those just on my own. It's just you get 12 guitar strings instead of the 18. Or 16, I believe. I don't know. One or the other. But pray and hope. Be a little smarter in energy consumption. Do one of these now. See if anybody else joins. But I'm fucking sniping. My blade does not do much. Okay, fuck it. Oh, they're already attacking him. Yeah, I need something more range. I could bring my Uriel, honestly, next time around. Right now I'm just gonna pray. Oh, why the fuck did you go that far? Fuck, I don't think I'll be able to do this. I mean, it is late, so like literally fucking nobody's doing this. So I might have to just cut my losses and just do regular for now. Bring Uriel out, because he's built for this stuff a lot more. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I don't know if I don't think we're gonna get to 3. This. Fuck, that's embarrassing. I need to fucking fix that. I have a decent amount of frames that I could probably build to like withstand these a lot better. I think the best one I could think of is Mesa, or I can get a bunch of Spectres or something with certain guns that I have that are pretty good. This shit's not decorated. They had a contest about this not long ago. Winner's got like 1,000 plat, or probably even more than that. Let's do Uriel. Guns are fine. Where's the PC? Was that Nightwave? Didn't I do this? 500 more. You would recommend Steel Path for this, but I'll try not to be too stubborn and not do it solely because methinks Valkyrie will be a good enough carry. She's good, it's just, like I said, with all that stuff going on, no. I will not be able to maintain. I won't be able to keep up with everything. I killed. Oh, never mind. Yep, Godspeed to ya. Then we're gonna do flame body, do that. I need to do that, but Wish I could use my Lex incarnation. Do I have his build? Probably. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, I have to get crit shots, huh? Accelerating gameplay right here, baby. I'm missing. Okay. Give me these. God, I really want to get the fucking. I really want Temple. Such a cool fucking frame. Fuck. Oh. Da, da, da. More balloons. Was that just the first one? Oh fuck, I thought we were in the second one already. That means I'll probably do Big Boom right here. That is art. Yo me llamo. I call Madonna. I don't know why every now and then I keep fucking thinking of how Basham says Lo siento. Lo siento. Or it's not the way he says it, it's just him saying it every now and then. It's just so fucking funny because I always forget that motherfucker took Spanish in college. Boom, boom. Reloading. Oh fuck. He's still fine. Yeah. Oh my god, my game's lagging. Is someone joining? I think so. Oh, what the fuck was that? Goss? Zephyr. Fucking Dragon Man. I never put my cone in my ship. The one I got from Twitch drops. Sick. Interested for the round. Fuck him up. You got him. Cool. Oh fuck, it's already. Oh, yep. Funny incarnation time. Can I not? Can't reach them. Okay. It does not do a lot of damage to these things. And then we're gonna fall down here after we accept more. Oh, you can leave, big guy. I'm doing more. At least 6 more. He probably got like the amount he needed for this, or he was expecting like a wave of people to be here. But at last it's just me. But I know I'll be fine for like maybe 6 more waves. Yeah, we'll be fine. I need to stop being stubborn and just use my fucking this thingy. Oh. And then get a little bit of health. God damn. I want to get the big grenade thing going as well. I need a better build for this gun, for sure. This thing has a lot more potential than what I'm giving it right now. Okay, do I have any more funny orbs floating around? Over here. In case I don't see anybody over here. Set myself on fire for funsies. Reload. Oh, I have my grenade available. Save that for a tricky situation. What was that? So I think I earned 60 if I do all rounds, instead of the 80 that I do in Steel Path. He's taking a lot of shots. I know I'm not really super talkative as before, but I think I just want to play. And yeah, to my heart's content in terms of whether it be fucking sounds or whatever, instead of talking about anything that's currently in mind. I mean, the only thing that truly has been in mind as of like yesterday, ever since like how Marie described the whole Lions fucking thing, has been kind of like in my head, because I'm just like, wow, I've never like been able to explain like that stuff that well, and the explanation she gave was really nice and pretty fitting. But I don't know, it's just like, it's just eye-opening, I guess, in a way. Or I just found myself a couple times today just zoning the fuck out and just thinking about it, like, wow, yeah, that is the process of like what even goes through my mind with like everything you kind of think about. Because I don't know, when if someone were to ask me like at a certain point in time where you can see that maybe I'm definitely in some kind of deep thought, they were to ask me like, what's on your mind? That's my answer is usually always the same, and that's everything. Like, a lot is on my mind, and I couldn't really describe it as well as I'd like to. It's all what it is. It's one more wave. I want to see what the payout will be for at least the 9, and we'll go from there. And for this one, I'm just going to straight up do this right now. Just so I can go get my little Orbeez over here. Embed my body with fire. Just for funsies. Okay. Fucking balloons. And there's an enemy somewhere here fucking casting a green beam at me. The fuck are you? It's you. No, Gatito. Fucking temple can wait. I need more than enough ability damage to be able to fucking just explode him. Sick. Give me energy. Do this. God damn. Oh, that's the biggest downside to fucking having no music or having no audio in the game. His oath is pretty decent still. Okay. Come here. Wow. I suck. Oh no. Okay, we got armor strip. Cool. Yeah. Yeah. That's okay though. I'll fix things up at some point. I'm just trying to get this fucking character, this frame. Okay, and then we're gonna do this. Nickelodeon slime pool. You know, the vision as to why I made his effects green, because the highlight green fire is cool in my opinion, especially with how it's made and the chemical components needed and all that bullshit. In my head I was like, this is gonna look so fucking cool when I actually apply it, because green usually has like traces of the quiet, like fire that's usually invisible, and it's pretty cool. That doesn't look as good as I thought. I know if I were to add different colors and whatnot to it, maybe it'll look better, but I don't know. I'm not really good at customizing and all this stuff in gaming, let alone Warframe. Fashion framing is not my forte. People create some of the coolest fucking things out there that I cannot. I don't know. I think another big benefit, or another big reason I guess people are able to do this, because they spend a lot of money on the plat and stuff. And sure, I can do that. I don't know. I don't see it worth my time, but I have given into it to an extent. Not entirely though. I'll leave right after this. Are they in the tunnels? Yep. Excuse me. Get away. Fuck. It's a Bruno Mars song where is a runaway baby. Get away now. Get away now. Get away now. 1, 2, 1. Yeah, it's run away. Growing up with this freaking obsession with fucking Bruno Mars. What a time. Just having to go through every day listening to either a High School Musical song, Bruno Mars song, One Republic, and all them. Taylor Swift was also pretty big on demand in my household growing up. But that was my other sister's. 18. Oof. That's rough. 17. I might as well just wait to do Steel Path tomorrow when people are more active. Or I could try to work on my frames and giving them better fucking mods and arcane slots and blah blah blah. Maybe. I don't know. I guess what I could do right now. I was trying to finish up this shit. I already finished Steel Paths, so I just want to finish this one up. Who is currently in thingy? Oh, yeah, fuck it. Begin. People are always doing this, no matter the time or day. It seems like I have misspoken. It's probably just bugged. Do it again. Yeah. Oh no. No, I mean, yeah, cool. There you are. Oh. Say less. Forgot I had that thing. That's the borrow exclusive ones. Well, on the 5 with Orexia. Oh, if only I had her here. I do have the parts for that. No, I'm missing one. Now we'll just bring up fucking this for funsies. Give me my free plants and do my decree. No. Nope. Fuck, I'm not gonna waste my last decree yet. Where's our other guy? Oh, there he is. He got his plants. Nope, he's going to check the drifter stuff. Oh, he has the dual fucking Call of Duty Zombie fucking Coda weapons. Oh, I really want those. But no, fucking mastery rank 17. I'll get there eventually. Poor guy. What am I holding? Yeah, these are her signature weapons. No. No. Is it really? It's just that? Just... Wait, am I not seeing something? Are they spewing out stuff? Yeah, okay, they're little needles. I thought it was just punching. And then you have like a big thing of it. Fuck you. Okay, cool. What the fuck am I doing? Oh, it's the Orbeez one. Just gonna ignore the enemies. Go away now. Go away now. I forgot the game is probably a lot louder now. I don't mind. I mean, better to hear the game than hear my loud fucking clicking. Feels nice not having some rando come into my fucking chat and be like, you fucking suck at Warframe. I'm like, yeah, I know, dog. Trust me, I am very well aware that I am, I don't know, I'm stupid when it comes to this fucking game. I don't finish builds, I don't do a lot of things most people expect you to do, but I have fun, at least, you know. Watching this one guy on fucking YouTube Shorts kind of talking about that, like, yeah, as much as I would like to, like, actually look into builds and learn about things properly, I also just enjoy just having fun, like just learning things on the spot and just doing things the way I want. And I'm like, yeah, I get that. That's exactly how I am with this game. Although I do definitely give in at times, and like if I can't find a certain mod or arcane or whatever it is I'm looking for, parts for a frame or where the best, what mission guarantees whatever I need, I still just enjoy just doing my own little things instead of the best like things all the time, because that's, I don't know, it's a lot more funner to do compared to like just tryharding in this fucking game that's like the most casual thing you can ever play. Like, you'll definitely get people who are complete dickheads and they give you shit and be like, oh, they'll look at the fucking leaderboard like this with the tab. No. Yeah, like that. And they'll be like, oh, you're not hardly doing anything, blah, blah, and don't look at my stats. But it's like, whatever. I don't know, it's really not that fucking big of a deal. You're gonna get those, yeah, go ahead. I figured it was the closest thing here. I won't be able to finish closing this off, but I'm sure, oh, hold on. Okay, cool. Oh, no, I wasn't just, okay. Shooting at the ground. Cool. Keep going. I don't plan to finish this tonight whatsoever, but I do plan to at least make a chunk of progress. Unless I do end up doing it, I don't know. Oh, headshot, midair. Oh, this gives me more. I thought it just refreshed the ones I had currently. I want, yeah, like something like that, so I can use my abilities. Okay, these are all over here. Do this, do this. Battery. Should be the last battery it needs. Yeah. Is there another one spawning yet? You want to try to get all 4. What the fuck is Sigma? His primary fire. There's a YouTube video that got recommended to me before I even got on, talking about like, there's some guy going through like the reality the reality about the science in Overwatch compared to like real life. And I don't know, I'm pretty curious as to like, because obviously the game is definitely like based off its own fiction and all that. But there's things in the game that are like that are inspired by like real like scientific discoveries we've made or we haven't actually fully gone through with yet, but we have the idea as to what we want from it. Like rotor gravity thing and whatnot. Or fuck, his study on what is it, like flotational gravity or some shit like that. It's not accurate, but there is an idea, because fucking people want hoverboards and all these cool things, futuristic cars, and a better way to to help the environment in terms of like the energy we use, because a lot of the energies we use to power, whether it be cities or even just like the smallest of fucking things from an ice cream shop, sometimes aren't really good for the environment in terms of like the ventilation use and blah 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 blah. So some of those things are genuine factors from what I remember, but some of them are obviously pure fiction. Like, there's never gonna be a long-nailed lady whose arm is half rotted, or which has one half rotted arm and the other completely fine, that's gonna come up to you one day and just fucking take your soul out of your body. Not in a good manner. Like, I mean, just, you know, full on just fucking kills you. But those type of things are like semi-real, not really. Maze gun. Hypothetically speaking, I'm not any like science major, just a fucking loser who loves science. From what I've read and I've seen and studied and all this shebang shit, there has been things similar to it, but not necessarily where like you freeze a whole fucking person by solely aiming in their like at their fucking feet or something, and boom, they're a whole popsicle right in front of you. Yeah, fuck it. Oh, I can do this. But it kind of exists already, but just in a more simplistic manner. Because obviously that shit's fictional, but I mean, we have freezers like that. It's just not built in into like a mobile thing. Would be cool though. Like, just thinking about it. Smoke grenade. Making magnetism. I don't remember the voice line for him. Never mind. Oh my god. What the fuck does he say? I just remember the fucking whoo. Wow, I can't believe I actually forgot. For the best, but just I don't know. Just damn. What the fuck? I actually just want to know now. Hey Google. It's not even on. I hope. Hi guys. So, thingy right here. Pick it up. Oh my god, why? I feel like it's at the tip of my tongue, but I can't help but not remember. Oh, that's all I remember. Shit. Fuck me, I hate this part of my fucking brain. Just the want, the fuck, the feeling of wanting to remember so bad. I don't know, I get scared of forgetting, so it's just third melee attack, sure. 1, 2, 3. How do we not finish this yet? There's so many thingies here, I can't pick them up. Do I have one in my hand? Thanks for looking with me, guys. Thank God, okay. I think it's because of the magnetic thingy I have on my frames. Where the energy and stuff that I can't pick up is following me, so it kind of blocks my ability to fireball. Check. Carrying electricity already, so I'll just take that over here. I missed? No. fuck, I was about to say, what is that sensitive? But not that either. Obviously. Obviously. Marvel Rivals Ultimate Voice Line for Mutant Kind. There's another one, ain't there? Obviously the but oh, hold on. No, my gun isn't charged. Fuck, maybe I'm really just thinking about Segment. I'm confusing the two, thinking that they had similar voice lines, ultimate voice lines. Don't need that. I didn't pick it up, did I? No, I think I slid it off the map. Cool. Oh. Oh, right over. Oh, why am I getting these? I need fucking poison. Excuse me. Zephyr, I think. No. Here you go. Let me read. Fear Magneto. That's what I'm thinking of. Fear Magneto. Fucking grunt. I can still hear it in my fucking head. I think I'm host or like trying to see who's leaving. Damage for enemy affected. Fuck yeah. Even though I'm just using my guns right now. Just 'cause I like the explosion thing. There's usually a decree fragment right here. So I don't use one more for our guy to find. He's like looking at every crevice possible. Try to help him look for it. I always feel bad for those people who go out of their way to look for them. Because of like, I don't know. We could all like, most likely look for them, but always the one person normally doing it. Save him the trouble and maybe just do it for him right now. If only I had my Uriel. Isn't that the same? Oh, hey, look at that. That's the same name from the old lady from Courage the Cowardly Dog? Uriel? And Eustace? I'm gonna say so. Magneto. Oh. For humankind. Oh. I was never good at using his ult. He was one of my favorite tanks though, for sure. Penny was kind of boring. Venom was also pretty boring in my opinion. I don't know. I'm sure there's definitely a lot more skill and play to him. It's just not for me, simply. Why am I blanking on the tanks? Groot, oh my god. I'll always miss Groot. But at last, I have no plans to return to that game. Especially after the support strike. How could I ever? Fucking stupid shit going on over there. Isn't there like a whole new season out too? Cause it's always flat, so I feel bad I always skip his videos now. Like this is a super rare occasion where I watch his sandwich ones. What are you doing over here? Oops. Terrible aim. There's a rare chance I watch any of his content anymore. It's not because of him or anything like that. I don't know. Son of a bitch. Are you gonna go back up there? Okay, cool. It's not because of him or anything. I don't know. I just don't find it really interesting. He's also shifted more obviously to Rivals, something I don't play. But like every now and then, on the occasion, I'll find or I'll watch a fucking YouTube short of his talking about like the recent patch notes or talking about the support thing recently. And I was like, wow. And then they used AI to make it, which is fucking horrendous, man. But no, I hardly kind of keep up with the patch notes and all those things, season drops and whatnot. I think the last major thing I saw was when Deadpool came out and people were pretty hyped about him. Not as hyped as fucking Catwoman in that trailer. I saw that screenshot where people were being gooners about it, but it's not a surprise. But they're no different from Overwatch. Gooners everywhere, but I feel like, I don't know, at least just from my experience with both games and communities, there's not a lot of gooner type material in Overwatch in terms of like the physical aspect. Obviously there still is, I'm not saying there isn't at all. I think most of the gooner shit when it comes to Overwatch that comes out of it is mainly like the idea of things, not so much the physical appearance of something in the game. It's 50-50 because there's definitely gooner skins, no doubt about that. But it's like so like, I don't know, they hardly ever pump them out, I guess. Compared to Rivals, I mean, they know their fucking community. There's no doubt about it, but sure. This would be good. I should do just something for my gun. What are we doing? Just enemies killed? Cool. But I don't know. The gooners on both games are completely different in my from my experiences, I guess. Never been a gooner, never want to be, never plan to be. Or do people plan to be gooners? Is that a thing? No, that doesn't sound right. That's stupid. Wank. Get fucked, war. Fuck you. But I don't know. I remember it was a boss from and I were talking about that, and he's like, "Come on, dude, you've got to find like these skins at least somewhat attractive. You can see it." And I'm like, "I get it, but I don't fucking feel it. Is that's what you're asking?" Not even a bit. And I'm like, "No, I'm not fucking goonered." He's like, what made you that way? And I'm like, what made me that way? Fucking I know, dude. Trauma? I don't know. Maybe I'm just fucking stupid. Simple as that. Afflicting status, yeah, fuck it. But I missed. But no, yeah. Game's weird. I personally, like I said, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed Tank so much more. You wanna get that big guy? You're just taunting me or something? I enjoyed Tanks and Rivals a lot more than I do in Overwatch. Besides Segmenting was always really fun to play along with Ball. Rhine is fun on Rhine maps, but not all the time, essentially. You just find yourself holding a singular fucking button and yeah, I don't know. But I definitely enjoy tanks where they're a lot more, just because the mobility most of them tend to have. I mean, Groot doesn't have mobility, but he still has something to kind of help him get out of sticky situations or even trap people. Like, he's kind of like, his kid is pretty mixed, and I enjoy that. Like that, and in my opinion, I genuinely believe he is pretty easy to play. Like, he's not that complex whatsoever. Like, you can fucking play Minecraft Simulator in your head and make it complex, but there's really nothing too complicated in this kit. You can, or I guess you're playing more Fortnite than you are fucking Minecraft. Well, I forgot. I just called it Minecraft because of the little houses I would make in practice range, and you would play Jeff, and I just opened the door. I don't know. You would throw me off the map. But no, I don't know. It was more relaxing, in my opinion. But there was definitely times where it obviously wasn't, because I did my fair share of complaining, without a doubt. I mean, who the fuck hasn't? And it ain't that surprising for me, at least, I guess. I always hated, like, the aftermath of hearing myself, like, being a fucking whiny baby. Cool. But nah. Spooky poo, no. Hold on. Yummy. That was a good amount of damage right there. Oh. All crits. I need to do my heavy attacks more to get the crit damage off, and then it'll give it to me for 3 seconds and rinse and repeat. I also need to just keep up I need to keep up with my kills. Otherwise, oops, sorry, Sevogath. I'll lose my war cry. Get these bags. We only have a minute left. I'm gonna assume these guys are probably gonna end up leaving right after this, which is fine by me. Fuck, I was hoping to at least get 200 for those, for the guitar string things for Temple, but I got 16 after getting, or having 139, so what's that? It's a big number, it's like 152. That's probably wrong, but estimated guess. I'll do the real math, hold on. Was it 39, 16? Well, I'm not doing the math. I lied. I'll do it here in a sec. Okay. 39 plus 16 would be... I say it and I forget. Son of a bitch. Okay, 39, 16. 9 plus 6 would be what? 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh no. 15, you just add the 1 up top. So you got a 5. And then... I'm like doing the math like a fucking toddler in my head. $15, you add the 1. Uh, 55. 155. That took longer than it should have. Get down, freak. Oh, I'm sorry. Each that corrosive rolling deals that. Every third melee attack. That's actually really good. Just the full upgrade. They can get the finisher. I'm gonna do this guy the favor. Hey, guy, big guy. Sorry. Oh. I thought he stopped looking, so I wanted to help. And Jackal's over here. He's looking. I'll leave him alone. There you go. No, my brain is focused on too many things right now to be able to do like math properly or focus on it entirely. Like, I'm looking at the game and my brain is also, you know, focused on my controller, when I'm clicking, what I'm doing, the music that's playing, what I'm saying, just visual and audio. And then I was just goofing around, just looking around. I like how he fucking shrinks. Sure. Whenever these guys end up like finally leaving, then I'll probably leave and then go to bed, or try to at least. Then tomorrow, what do I have going on tomorrow? I gotta be up in the morning, do some things. I don't remember. I don't think I have much actually, which shouldn't be that surprising with everything I've already. Oh shit! Can I? This is working. It is. Wow. I think it's gonna cut off before it even gets here. So the fucking symmetry of it. Cool. It's like, I don't know. I'm not doing anything special. Is what I'm saying. Let's see what these guys think. Do we want to keep going? No, I guess we're leaving. I need 2 more levels, I believe. I only got the one there. GG's. GG's. Ow. Let's see. I want to say I got 2. Steady hands. I got 3. Cool. I could finish these right now, because, like I said, the circuit, regular circuit is really fucking easy to do. But I need to get more than 2 hours of sleep tonight. It has been just detrimental going through an entire day with like a half hour or something. I don't know how much my brain can like process anymore. I think Bostrom was still awake. Now I'm thinking about it and I'm like, fuck, what if I just get over with this and just do the fucking Lizzie or temple thing tomorrow? Because I think, how long does fucking stealthy lady take? So I want to just build Harrow tomorrow, and I'm going to build Lizzie as well, or I can just start them right now. Because I can get those 3 frames going, and I get the affinity boosters, and then I also have the code that you can redeem here in order to get a like 2-day booster, 1-day booster that they're going to be releasing for the event, and I can also get the new lady coming out, the fucking Scribble Knight. Fuck. Pocket, sure. And yeah, and I mean, to be fair, I only really play this around this time. Tomorrow's Wednesday. I got a couple of things I gotta do in the afternoon. They have poetry like day or night or something. Or poetry afternoon. Or I have it in a paper, but they have something like that downstairs. And I'm gonna go to it. I don't know what it is, what it's about, but it seems fun. And we got Baruch, not Oberon. Meg is not built anymore, but Necros. You raise the dead, don't you? Trinity, what do you do? Creates a well of life on enemy who absorbs status effect. Link is active. She's alright. I've seen people play Baruch a lot. He seems cool. Oh shit, he's like a Spartan. A calming wave that slows enemies until they fall into a slumber. Oh, that's cute. Summons a bevy of overeating daggers. Cool. Okay. What's this? Resistant erosion Baruch commands of the desert winds to. Oh shit, that's actually pretty cool. Name's passive. That's fun. I love when people do that. Let me grab my fucking weapons. I'm not gonna have a secondary. That's fine. Yeah, I fucking hate when people do that. Fuck you, Master Chief. What the fuck? Master Chief? Oh, thanks, Kuromi. Oh, what's this? Cool. I haven't played Mag in a while, but yeah, big magnetic, kinetic, whatever wave. Then, what are we making? Poison. I didn't pick it up. Someone took it. Nope, it's just blending in really well. Oh, cool. Excuse me. I assume it's this one. I need to look at her abilities again. Imagine claiming that this is one of my favorite fucking characters and or frames and not knowing her shit. A is drag. We're full for so it's B and Y, the one I mainly want to do. Should have a big radius on it, but some of the cards that some of the mods I use for her, I exceeded the ranking on them, and I need to give her a. No, she should have a. Oh my god, a fucking funny disc thing. Why am I forgetting the name now? Fuck me, man. I do have the thingy you can put in frames too, like exceed their mod capacity and stuff. But I don't remember what I had on her. I know I put a bunch of Umbra shit because, you know, the stuff he has is pretty good. Oh cool, he lost a guy. $10 says that it was the guy who first entered the fucking portal. Not that he's at fault. It's like fucking common for people to do that, where one person will enter and the rest will wait until they're all done. If I can get more ability thingies, decrees, then I think we'll be fine. But I'm gonna assume this run's gonna probably end up in pretty short. What the fuck? Or fuck, sorry. I think this. They're probably gonna leave right after this, I assume. Because once you lose one, everyone kind of ends up falling through, unfortunately. But that's the norm, nothing bad. Okay. Fuck, I wish I got my Valkyr. That's fine though. Fucking overfilling it with electricity. Son of a bitch. Fuck, I think probably my buttons are being fucky. Or I'm just bad. Either one really works. Let's see it. Pepsi and Master Chief. Hooray. I'm gonna change my music as well. I'm really rocking with this song that I found on Spotify. I need to do these. Sure. And then, sure, that one works just fine. I don't know what kind of little build I want to start doing, or I want to do for this run, depending on how far these guys end up wanting to go. But I'll probably just focus more on ability casting. Is that the gambling frame that they're using? I think it is. I never got her. Hey, fucking bore. Pink. I missed pink. Oh, it's not updated. Cool. I did nothing there. Reloading weapon, gain 20 damage. I don't think I have anything that inflicts status effects and abilities wise, but we can pretend for the time being and go with it. When you tell me that you love me. I wonder who it was that was speaking in here. Probably just randos. I mean, the Warframe community is pretty active a lot on everything. So, it's pretty cool, but I'm not really looking for an audience, so I'm just yapping my head off and distracting myself. I know this is kind of it contradicts itself in a sense, but I'm also not like complaining about like people coming in here, because I think there's a setting to set everything private. It's just I don't care enough to, I guess. Whoever gets there gets there. Whoever watches. Not that big of a deal. And if I ever catch myself or find myself complaining, I know I'll feel stupid, and you know, I have no right to complain, because there are settings to set streams private and blah blah blah, but Again, I couldn't bother. How do you love again? I like the acoustic version of this a lot better. No, Chrome Pepsi. Why can't I? Fuck. Help me. How do I? What the fuck? What? I couldn't. The prompt wasn't coming up. I assume the other guy was having the same issue. That's why he gave up so easily. I hope. I just don't look like a fucking jackass. Oh no. I hate when that happens. It usually only ever happens here in Circuit. But I don't fucking know, man. No, I don't. That was a weird question that I got. Some old friends of mine. If you could, would you go? Or if I would attempt, like, finding somebody again, no. I think I'm okay with not doing anything like that for a good while. I mean, hell, previously I went, 6 years without thinking about it much, and I know I can do it for another fucking 10 years, but yeah, I just never really look into those things much anymore. That, and I'm not really over the last thing, and I have this weird sense of hope that maybe can at least mend the friendship, but considering just everything, I don't know if that's really possible for the other end, not my end. But I don't know. Oh, fucking Pepsi, you lead the way. I don't inflict cold, but sure, I'll do the other one. I know people tend to be pretty discouraged whenever they like check out this because they have to be following for like more than a day. Or a day, I think. In order to even like type in chat. Because there are some people who just want to be like helpful in the Warframe community and want to like just help others and, you know, or maybe they enjoy like the content that's being produced, even if unintentional. Some people just like the casualness of like the feeling, I guess, of knowing that there's a real human being on the other end and the content they find in either being helpful or being helped, and just the nice reassurance of community there is of people who are willing to do something like that. It's just, I don't know. But I hate bots, for one. And like Twitch bots, and fucking start typing in your chat. Get more bots now. Or I DM'd you because, or I'm an artist and I DM'd you to see if I can make you a header or your emotes, and it's like, shut up. Yeah, whatever. Excuse me. But that, and like I said, I've gotten people before that are like fucking Warframe enthusiasts, which cool, you know, Godspeed to them. That criticize me on my gameplay when I'm just trying to have fun. I'm sorry I don't have the crazy ultimate build going. I know there's a lot of things I can look into and search up, which I have done my minimal research on certain frames or certain weaponry and shit like that. Or even forms, like I said earlier. But at the end of the day, I agree with that fucking content creator that I came across not long ago. About like, yeah, sure, you can do all these things, but I solely just want to have fun doing my own little thing. And if it ends up being not good enough, then maybe, yeah, at that point I'll pursue trying to find an answer and how to do better for sure. But I'm in my own little space, I'm vibing, there's no competitive aspect to this. Failing doesn't feel frustrating, just a little embarrassing. Like for my steel run thingies that I was doing earlier. But that's nothing wrong with a little bit nothing wrong with a little bit of an embarrassment. We all need it in our life at times. But I'm not gonna get all fucking vicey, I guess, or I don't know. But oh, hey guys. Oh shit. I can do this, but you are tanky. Oh, he shrank in size. Cool. But yeah, no, that's primarily why I have that setting where like you gotta be following for more than a day to chat, because I just don't want to bother with people being annoying depending on whatever I'm doing or playing. And I also just want to avoid bots coming in here and being like bi-sex or something, or I don't know. Let me make free pictures and doodles for you, Mr. 5 followers. It's like, what the fuck, dude? My mom's watching. Man, ah, fuck, that kind of makes me sad. No, fuck. Let me explain. So when I would do the team stuff, I obviously like I had my games streamed a lot. Well, not a lot. Sorry. Like every now and then, like a handful of times they were streaming or shit. And one of the first times I ever appeared on a stream for like the official like thingy we were doing, for CGL. I was extremely excited. I was like, holy shit, like, this feels like the equivalent of coming out on TV. I mean, I have come out in like a fucking, not a commercial, but like an ad for our town. Oh my god. I've come out on the newspaper ads, I've done promo shit. Oh my god, it's such a weird fucking wacky life when you think about it. But it was all fun, everything I've done and all that, but nonetheless, not the point. What makes me sad is I remember I asked my mom, like, hey, Issue was already being stupid around this time. I asked her, like, can you watch my game? Like, I know you're not gonna understand anything that's going on, but like it's cool. Like, I'm in there. Like, that's me. Fucking had like over 100 people watching and shit, and I was like, oh my god. And I'm sure like one of the bigger questions people might ask themselves what's where? Oh, okay, yeah, oh, okay, sure. Oh my god, I fucking hate these guys. Whether or not like I actually performed well in that game? No, god no. It was one of our first games. We had no coordination, no plan, no nothing. Just purely team spirit. And essentially, what was it? My mom didn't end up watching. She could really care less, and it kind of made me real sad. But my sister, Alexis, did, and it made me happy that someone at least like cared enough to bother. And I was like, sick. Yeah. Oh, my little sister too, because she was fascinated in like all those things that I was doing. How do you do that? How did you find out? I'm just like, I don't know, just online. Hold on, big man. I'm gonna die. My turn. Oh, they're fucking off. Thanks. Oh, you're operator. But whatchamacallit? Yeah, no, I remember after that game, my sister, I went to the room, my sister was still watching, and I was like, did you guys see me? And you're like, yeah, did you win? I was like, no. Actually, no, I think we did win. I think maybe I personally felt like I didn't win. I don't remember entirely, but I whatchamacallit, I didn't have too much fun because they put me on Genji, and I cannot play. At the time, I could not play Genji for the fucking life of me. I still can nowadays. Like, fucking what was it, like last week that I played? Yeah, oh my god, I only played like 2 hours worth of Overwatch last week. But again, as I've mentioned previously before, I hardly ever touch the game anymore. I'm usually playing this, or, I don't know, going outside. But, fucking, what was I gonna say? Yeah, I don't know, it was around the time where I didn't really know how to use Genji that well, and so, what was it? Oh, and I mean, even now, although I would like to say if I were to touch the game, I'd probably be a lot better than I was before, of course. But I've always sucked at using his fucking blades. I don't know what it is or why. It's just something that I just don't really know how to use properly. I want to leave because my mag isn't really cut out for this stuff, but you know, all power to them. Hope they achieve whatever level they're going for. But yeah, no, it was nice. At least that portion of things where they watched me. It was watch what in your browser. I had Blade, and I kept letting them know, like, I have Blade, but I don't know how to use this. Like, what do I do? And Brado tried fucking talking to me, or talking it through, or talking me through it. And as he did, I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna pop Blade here, and I did, and I think I got an assist pick. I didn't get a full fucking fledged pick. And the casters pointed it out in the least obvious way possible by saying, "Oh, Manly Dankart has Dragon Blade ready, and let's see what he does with it. Oh, and he's dead." I'm like, please don't look. The fucking VOD still exists out there. I have it somewhere, but I felt so embarrassed. I felt so stupid. But at the end of the day, we won. We did dive, and I hardly dove to begin with. And mind you, this was around the time we were all still kind of getting adjusted to one another and blah blah blah. And we did not know that Autumn was about 1,000 times better than I ever was on fucking Genji. And so, sucks. But it was fun. Although I lost horribly, I had a fucking ball. Well, sorry, I lost. Personally, I lost horribly. Not the game. The game went fine. Okay. I hardly ever use Sight, but he's really fucking fun. Or his headshot shit is satisfying to get off. Each successful melee. I'm gonna try to do more, like, right when I want more gun-based things, I get melee. Sure. Just gonna wait here. What are they doing? That Valkyrie? Yeah. Said Valkyrie doesn't have a lot of like, hey, a lot of like cool fucking fits you can make for her. I mean, the heirloom's good. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh shit. I can't see the fucking dust particles around my eyes. He's joining for the fucking dance party, Valkyrie? Come on. Damn. Hey. gonna get more dancing modes. I'll probably buy some flat the next coupon that comes around. I definitely like the additional shit. Oh, we're ready. Sorry. I should have probably already had arrows to start building. Oh hey, I'll grab that. And there's one more all the way out here. Oops. Kinda help our guys out. Oh, are these the gauntlets from yesterday? Yeah, I don't have the challenge to get 100 kills for them though. Probably because they're incarnates or something. Where's the ammo types? That's explosive. Those are... Don't remember what those do, but... I fucking love the sniper. Excuse me. Get the headshot to get the... yeah. Can I like... be an accurate depiction of a sniper and just... my fucking... thing is tech drift. Let's try it again. Cool, yeah, I'll do that. Then I can hide. Oh, nope. I want to get like an actual high perch on this shit. I know this shit's embedded with electricity. It'd be so cool if I could just hang out up here. Those are people. Oh, hi. Oh wait, what is our... oh shit, I should be helping. Let me go activate the other one at least. There you go, big guy. I missed. Fuck it. Oh my god. There you go. Hold on, wait. Oh, they killed them all. You know, what if I just use my mouse and keyboard for that specifically? I can just swap over to that. Loud as. Okay. My mouse isn't on. Oh my god, fucking. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, okay. Cool. Hold on. Fug. Hold on. There you go. I'm gonna die. I know how to do the movement stuff, but I can't do anything else. That's... E is punch, it's not to pick up stuff. Hold on. There you go. Okay. Cool. Something's shooting me. Cool. I don't have a lot of fucking hand room. Ow. Okay, this is not great. I want to activate this next site. How do I pick stuff up? Like batteries. Where's the battery? Right there. X, really? I mean, I know you can customize the controls, it's just... god damn. Oh yeah, watch this. Oh shit. Okay. You know what? Let's just push it back into the pit of my desk. Thanks, guys. That was fun. They're a cat girl. There's stickers like that. Or PFPs. I'll do this one. Oh, I'm still holding the battery. Do we need it for anything? What am I shooting? Excuse me. What was my secondary? Oh, the fucking dual grenade launchers. They must have given that to me. No, never mind. I don't remember choosing them. But I mainly wouldn't. I'm sure I went based off of thinking they were like dual pistols or something. You can just go through that. Yeah, I want that. Then we do this. I think you hold for whatever. Yeah, just give me random. Let's go gambling. Okay, cool. And I can just hide myself like this. I know there's actually a lot of like high purchase here. That won't shock me if I just hang up on. No. There's a lot of guys behind me. Oh, cool. Fuck it, I guess we'll finish this now. And then on melee after taking damage, frost, heavy attacks. No, I want more gun-based things. 20% every damage. I guess I could do this one and just let me see what fucking ammo type I do. I'm doing random, so status effect. Yeah, and then I have 3 seconds of 100% damage. Shock combo 1. Cool. 360. Fucking whatever. Shoot in the air. Okay, so this still counts just for everything, thankfully, so. But he's pretty fun. I was gonna sacrifice him to Walmart, but I didn't end up doing it solely because I like him a lot. He's cool. Why did I throwing goo at me? Shit. My team must think I'm bad. That's fair. Stack of corrosive. Sure. What the fuck? I don't think I have any armor and stuff built for him. God, you know, I'm kind of curious as to like what the prime would look like for this guy. I also feel like they're probably gonna rework them at some point, just a little bit, or change something up because fun frame. But I think his kit doesn't have enough. I don't know. That's definitely just a me thing, but I feel like he can do a little more than what he has. As to what that is, I don't know. I'm not that creative to think about something like that. Okay, I want to snipe from up here. Be a fucking loser. I can't aim. I'll hit something eventually. Hey, you guys can't be up here. Oh boy, my oh me, my Xbox is burning up. God, I love his sniper, it's so cool. Really, I honestly, when 99 and stuff, when I was doing that stuff a while back, I was so confused, like, as to who Quincy was in the proto frames. But then I saw, you know, Side 09, I was like, oh shit. But, yeah. I grab this little pack here. Now. Oh, we gotta take one of the packs. Yeah, cool. It's the thought that counts. God, no. Oh yeah, if they want more of those. My brain is definitely full of a lot that I could talk about or whatnot, but it's almost like fucking blanking a lot. I hate this feeling. It's not the worst feeling out there, it's just more a little irritating. I think if I do 2 more, I should be able to. The fuck is that? Oh, my funny game on my phone, Cross Your Road. I'm so sad. The game I was essentially playing on my phone called Bird Alone. It was a trial version. And yeah, no, today was the last day the little bird talked to me. And I woke up so fucking sad when I opened the notification when he's like, can I borrow you for a sec? And I was like, oh shit, yeah. Why am I getting stabbed repeatedly? Oh my god. Fuck you. Get away from me. Ground slam. Nope. Foes inflicted with status effect. Yeah, sure. Whatchamacallit? Oh, no, I opened the app and I check on the little guy, and the little bird's crying, a little tear in his face and everything. I'm like, oh no, what the fuck was going on? And he's like, you ever have bad days? And he said my name because I said it to that. And I put like, yeah, always. And he's like, I guess sometimes I just wish I didn't have bad days. And he's like, are you still having yours? Because at the beginning of the game, they usually ask you, or they ask you like, hey, the little bird asks you like, what about you? Like, I want to get to know about you, blah blah blah. And it's not AI or anything. It's like a story written thing. And he asks me at the beginning of the game, like, hey, like, how's your day going? Like, we can start off with that. And I was honest with him. I was like, I'm not the best. He's like, that's okay, you know. It's every day ain't the same. And I was like, okay. But no, and so he remembered that little piece of line or whatever the fuck. He remembered me saying that, and figured he'd ask me about it when he was having an off day. And poor little thing, fucking digital fucking thing. He on that thing, he's like, do you think like these bad days, or do they ever feel like that they'll last forever? And I replied with the two options I had was like yes or no. I said yeah, it feels like that all the time. Ignore the birds in the background. They're acting a bit weird as of late. The other birds from outside, they've been chirping it up, thinking it's like daytime. But I think it's because of the fog we've been in recently. And like the illumination from all the lights we have around like my town. From the Walmart to even my like area where I live. And the post lights and all that. But no, it just made me sad. I woke up to that and I was like, oh, little birdie. And he's crying, he's asking me about bad days, and he's like, I thought about some scary things, but I guess it's a lot funner to be scared with someone opposed to alone. And I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry, man. God. No mas. Oh, no, I'm done. I'll just do this one with these guys. But no, it's just sad. He asked me at the end, like, what about your bad day? Like, are you still going through those bad like days? And I was like, yeah, it's huge. And he's like, I'm sorry, but it will get better. He like does a little yell thing. Well, it's bird sounds, but it's adorable. I love it to death, but it was just a trial version. I didn't really pay attention too much when I first gotten it. It wasn't until like a bit after that it told me like this is just a trial version. So, and just today, I mean, one of the last things he was doing was he put all the poems him and I had made into this little like gallery thing in game. And I was like, that's so adorable. So we can always remember. And I was like, yeah, for sure. What I helped you with was kind of shit, but it's okay. But yeah. I mean, I think the game's like $2, so I might get it because it was nice having, I don't know, I guess something like every morning when I woke up to like type to her text or something like that. And I was like, oh, and I haven't felt this in a second, but now it's back to Monster Hunter mobile fucking notifications. Cross your road. I think that's really it. Trying to think, what do I get any other notifications? I think it's like the games on my phone, and then emails, I suppose. My mom will message me every once in a while when she needs something. Or something happened, or I don't know. But it's not all too bad. time is it? Okay, it ain't 3:30 yet, so go get ready for bed here. I'm sure these guys probably have a long way to go with these things, but I cannot continue. And then I'm just gonna start building Harrow now. Tomorrow I'm praying and hoping I can get Temple and just build them. Did I did finish this entirely. Yeah, I can give the bolter that. But there's a different version of the bolter, if I'm not wrong, that I want to put that for. Oh, Harrow. I still have... Oh, fuck. Oh, don't please tell me. I know I still have 2 of those, but... Does he need... He needs 2,000 fucking plastids. Oh, shit. I don't have enough polymer. God damn it. I'm not gonna do that right now. Kuva too? Really? Fuck. Remember I gave you... I think Arrow Prime or Revenant Prime. I guess I'll focus on getting this after I get fucking Temple. I can get Temple's parts built tomorrow and then whatnot. Oh no, I'm gonna be doing that game mode. The fucking new lady's coming out. Fucking Scribble Nuts, huh? Fuck yeah, I look forward to that in the afternoon. I'm looking forward to that. Should be fun. Oh. The new game mode they're releasing where she like chases you down. It sounds fucking goofy, so I'll probably end up doing that. I feel like the person I'm thinking of would probably think that I had help in all this, and I had a little bit of help for sure. Gib helped me a bit, like getting like a thing or two here or there, and she even gave me some gifts. But for the most part, I did all the work. Cause her and Jasper and I were playing one night, and it was such a fucking ball. And I feel like this is stupid to say, but I don't know. I guess I kind of wish you were there for that night, or in general. You would have fucking been laughing a lot too. It was so stupid, and we were all being stupid and having some actually pretty exhilarating conversations about a lot of random things, because we all played for like 16 hours straight, because I had nothing going on for like that entire week, and so I was like, why not? So we started playing like around 1 in the afternoon and stopped till like 5, I think, in the morning. Or no, 12, because I had just woken up and I don't give I was having a rough day, and Jasper and I all got in VC, and I think Jasper left for a bit and then came back, and then I don't know, I was being stupid. And we were all making jokes, and I don't know, it was fun, it was interesting. And I guess I keep thinking back to that day because of how just goofy it was. Just quoting things randomly. But I just keep thinking about like how much fun you would have probably had being around all that. But I think it was just the nostalgia aspect of things. I don't know. I don't know. But anywho, I'm gonna try to sleep. Try. I'm doing little air quotes and everything. But yeah, can't wait for the event tomorrow. I'll definitely be on doing that for a bit. And then Temple. And fucking Harrow shit too. get those frames going, and yeah, there's a lot of other things I want to do, but I'll see where I can fit them in my days coming up. But I'll see. I'll see. Excuse me. Oh my god, ow. What the fuck? Hiccup burp thing. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay. Sorry, it was just a little painful. Because my body was confused as to what the fuck to do. I'm sorry, that was also disgusting. Shit. Anyways. I'm gonna attempt to get some rest. See how it goes. I got some errands to run in the morning. Take a small nap, about like an hour and a half at best, and then continue what I need to do in the afternoon, and then whenever the update comes out, I'll play it about like 2 to 3 hours later. But, okay. As always, goodbye, good night, and yeah, bye. Horse got